So the key with roots is to clean the line with like a 4-inch blade to cut them out of there.
And you guys do some kind of like service thing where you come out every like 6 months or something?
We can do it once a year, is usually what we suggest, depending on how bad the situation is. What we're seeing is the growth of the roots just coming in. Now, if that pipe was offset, you would see the pipe shifted or something in there.
Okay.
Right now, it's just roots is what I'm seeing so far. It doesn't mean doesn't have further issues, but you can see how they're growing in from the connections. That's kind of a normal thing with clay tile. We see this a lot. So what we suggest everybody to do in that situation is run a 4-inch blade. It looks like you might have some cleanouts. Yep, you have cleanouts in the backyard.
Oh, is that from
There's
the hot
access.
tub?
Do you have some pipes sticking up?
Pipes. They're like right.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. One coming back in and one going out. I do have a 4-inch blade with me today. We could clean it from the outside, wherever those cleanouts are. You can tell this has been replaced. See this? This is all PVC that we're looking at here. So I don't know if they replaced all the way out for you.
I think that was done not like a horrible length of time ago, but.
So all your roots are really close, is what I'm seeing, to the house, which makes sense because obviously it'll affect the house. You get what I'm saying? It'll dam it up, basically.
Well, luckily we usually catch it pretty fast, but it's just not a fun thing to deal with.
A little bit of a belly here. Not bad though.
That's my shit from last week.
You're so
There's something right there.
It's a feces.
Yeah.
Is that just like a spot where it like is flat and it doesn't run right?
Yeah, and it just could be that everything's slowed down because of the roots. Okay. So it acts like a dam, slows everything down, and it doesn't get good flow. Yeah, the water basically outruns the waste is what happens. Oh, so your line. So one thing good about your system is your system has been redone from basically those cleanouts all the way out. You can see they're all PVC.
Yeah.
So what needs to be done is we need to find those 2 cleanouts on the backyard, and we need to run a 4-inch blade back towards the house.
All right.
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
sure
those
they're
cleaned
just
out.
right. I'm sure they're the hot tub ones.
Yeah, so we'll go out there and look next and see where it is, because we've got a snake with us. It's pretty much up to you guys. I mean, if you guys,
I mean, if that's what.
If you guys want to do it yourself, I just suggest putting a 4-inch blade.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's we can do this just when we need to.
Hey, no, I understand.
If you guys have the like.
Oh yeah, we can definitely help you.
Because it looks like a lot of.
There's a lot.
And see, you can see how the waste kind of sits in there.
Yeah.
And that's because of the roots. The roots stop the water, and then you get all the waste just sitting in there.
So that's
once we clean the line out, then it'll be a lot better.
How much does that run?
To do that, since we're already here, I'm willing to give you a deal. We usually charge, what is it, $170, right?
170.
So what I'll do is I'll knock $40 off of that, so it'll be $135 on top of the camper, which is a $220.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm willing to knock some money off just because we're out here helping you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Appreciate
No,
it.
I mean,
willing to
that's
help
why
you
I
out.
called you guys. My parents use you a lot, so.
Oh yeah, that's good. You know, we don't do a whole lot of advertisement. All of it is word of mouth.
Yeah.
So we're out to help people. We're not out to hurt people. You know, there's a lot of people out there that
That's for sure, especially.
definitely aren't too honest about their situation, if that makes sense.
So
but all this is brand new.
Once a year doing the cleaning thing?
Yeah, and you only have roots going back towards the house. So there's going to be 2 cleanouts on the outside. The one that's further to the alley is going to be the one that takes you back to the house.
Okay.
And I'll explain that more when we're outside here too. But yep, you definitely have some root growth in there, and I really feel like if we get a 4-inch blade in there, we'll get all that out.
Yeah, that first one especially looked like there was a very small opening that it could like go through.
It's too bad they didn't replace the whole line. Yeah. You know, you just have that little bit here.
This used to be my grandma's house, and she liked to do things to like, you know, we replaced the windows on the front of the house that you can see. We replaced the pipe on the outside
Right.
of the house. Yeah.
So you can see there's just a little bit of clay tile. So we'll go clay tile to cast iron here in just a minute. You can tell that's clay.
Yeah, you should go put her outside or something because she's going to tear the door down.
And then right here, we'll switch to cast. See how that changes?
Like that's the one that looks the worst. Oh, yeah.
Orangeburg to cast iron. Cast iron is this pipe we're seeing here.
Yeah.
So
it's just going through the seams.
Yep, they're growing at the seams, which is good. That's what you want. If it's breaking in the middle of them, then you've got something going on, yeah. So now that you know what the situation is, you just need to feed it